greatest thing we have to fear is fear itself. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Oh, goodness. Sorry about that, guys. To nurture and sustain a culture of scientific innovation. In addition to John, sorry, I just noticed that I jumped the gun here. Go ahead and move it up. I'd already introduced all you guys.
Everybody knows that it makes no sense that you send a kid to the emergency room for a treatable illness like asthma. They end up taking up a hospital bed. It costs you gave them treatment early, and they got some treatment and a breathalyzer or an inhalator, not a breathalyzer. I haven't had much sleep in the last 48 hours, so you know what? It would cost about the same as what we would spend over the course of 10 years. It would cost what it would cost us. Hold on one second. I can't hear myself. But I'm glad you're fired up, though. I'm glad.
First, I recognize we're living in a momentous time. And thanks for coming. Be seated. Thanks for coming. Welcome to the White House. Thanks for coming. The terrorists. Let me. I really. I'm serious about it. You'll be. Let me. There would have been a deficit, but there wouldn't have been the commensurate the kick to our economy, and it is a. I think it is. The elections. The best way to defeat this enemy in the long run is to deny them the recruiting tools that are and recruitments made possible by resentment. Seems like to me would make them a step closer to achieving that objective, and we have an obligation in order to keep the peace to work together to achieve the objective that we're trying to achieve through the current diplomatic process. The challenge facing the United States is that we have to be right one time. 100% of the time. It's hard for me to explain why that was the case. Just take my word for it. Are you having burritos for lunch? Barney is my dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to fish. I met an onion grower today at the airport when I arrived.